Hi guys, JPlay here, and I'm going to be playing Rogue Legacy, but you may notice an important difference, sorry just a second, in the display of buttons that are on my screen. I am going to try playing with a controller, which I'm a little scared about. I haven't figured out the rules yet. I feel it might be handy. Yeah, let's go for this. Just for the better traits, basically. I think it might be handy, as I'm not doing very well at dodging in general at the moment, to try a different control scheme. But I am a bit scared about it. I feel, seeing as at some point I got very used to being better, basically, with a different control scheme, it feels strangely risky, where actually the worst that can happen is I lose a run. So this is switch. So I'm just figuring out the controls. And okay. Alright, let's hop straight into the castle, see if I can actually remember these. Most important, X is hit things, A is jump. As in most other games. Off to a firm start on this control scheme, I feel. First enemy, take damage. Yeah, I don't think that room's going to happen, not with... That's the sort of room where I'm not really sure how you're supposed to take no damage without a shield, basically. Is this spell? Yeah. Let's wait for that to fire and then... Good thing about these sorts of classes is you really can afford to use the mana on spells. So it becomes much more worthwhile. Like, when you first start playing, if you're playing with a standard class, you're going to not find magic as useful, obviously, because it's in such short supply. And in a lot of games it takes me a long time to get past that mindset. But I think some of the bosses drive it out of me in this game. That said, yeah, let's go Hokage. I do like adapting memory. I really should find out what that actually is instead of just approximating what I think it might be. But it is a handy trait. It's one of those ones which a lot of them are sort of fairly cosmetic. This is one of the ones which has a real benefit for your game, in that I can see from here who I've got to worry about. It can warn you of zombies in advance, but I never remember to check it that avidly. But if you run into a room and you're like, oh Jesus, this is gonna kill me, and then run back out, it can help you get a better assessment of what the room itself was actually like. Oh, I'm a bit wary about pressing down and up though on this controller. Fuck off, you little deckheads. Right. There was more stuff to pick up, but not much more. Okay. Right, let's keep heading right. I will try and take on Neo Kidder if I find him. But if not, as usual, let's head forestwards. Nothing of value there, just a bit of casual hoodlumery. I feel like, what's his name? Alex from Clockwork Orange. I've got to say, I wasn't such... this room's going to be so much easier with EHS. So I actually found out what it does because someone I know watched one of these videos and said, come on, why didn't you figure it out, basically. I'm kind of disappointed there wasn't some sort of big prize at the top to reward me for, well, for remembering what EHS is. But oh well, what can you do? I feel like playing as Hokage gives me such a good chance to get revenge for those guys being bastards everywhere else. Just any paintings. They're some of my least favourite ones here. Right, so how do I open the menu with this? Right, if there's no real benefit to going out there because it's just a passageway up, then there's no way I'm going through that room because there's just too much potential damage for no reward, really. Aha, forest, I found you. Oh, fuckers shooting through walls, that's some bullshit. Oh yeah. Mad skills and all that. I was really hoping this was going to be where that was, because otherwise I was kind of fucked. Just trying to eke out a bit more health with a few safe kills before I go charging in anywhere. And this is the good thing about vampirism, especially with a low health character like this, because I would be absolutely dead if it wasn't for... I mean, it's true with any character, but I feel like low health characters are always at such a... are at a much higher risk, so the smaller improvement which vampirism gives you makes a much bigger proportional difference. Oh, I don't like this room though. I've got to say, I was advised as well to use a controller in it. I'm really finding this a lot better. I should have been less of a keyboard prude. There we go, that's more like it. Oh. Oh. That doesn't bother me, I'll get it next time. I'll get you next time, gadgets. Flexible Hokage, yeah. Oh, but that's a terrible spell. Yeah, let's go for this, and let's go on a boss hunt. And I'm so dedicated to this boss hunt that I'm actually going to lock down the castle and try and explore further. I wonder if... can you lower the architect's cost? I can't remember. Let's head straight over to the forest. Oh, my misdidactic memory now. Oh, this is a terrible start. Down here and see that, bro. Bruh. Well, at least there was health there, so that I'm not actually dead yet. Which I probably deserve to be. Good God. Yeah, fuck you and your family, skeleton bastard. Not that much point worrying too much about... yeah, let's go somewhere else. Worrying too much about gold for now. Because this isn't going to be a gold gathering run, really, unless I find the boss. In which case there's not much use worrying about it anyway. More story. Journal entry number 7. It is still night. Past every window stares back the same melancholic moon, but I swear I've been here for at least a whole waking day. It must be the adrenaline. I have never felt so powerful yet simultaneously challenged. It is exhilarating to charge through these rooms, cutting down enemy after enemy. In some ways, the foes in this castle feel tailored to me, training me, guiding me, watching me. This may sound crazy, but if this castle can somehow sense those within it, I fear it may hold malicious intent as well. If my assumptions are correct, the design of these halls could all be a ploy, culling me down further into a trap. I must stay alert. Had a lot to say, that fucker. It's not even about half that then. Well, health back, that's a good start. I do have treble jump. Not that I really needed it, because you can hold jump to jump for longer, but as I apparently wasn't capable of doing that there, it's handy. Let's see what's down here, just in case. Oh, this is a room we've already been in, isn't it? Right, I think I'm going to head out the left this time. That's the one which I was looking for. Maya, no, that's not where I want to be at all. So I need to fuzz radar. There we go. Head for safer pastures. And I have no mana and no health. I predict great things for this. That's about what I expect. I was being sarcastic with the great things, in case you couldn't tell. Oh yeah, and you can look back through past generations, but this is just depressing. Look at all of this. So let's go back to the present day. Hide my generations of shame. Does it actually tell you what generation you're on at any point? Okay. Alright, I'm going to take the miner. I'm not going to lock down the castle. Because none of these are particularly, none of those characters are particularly boss fighting material. Although the miner really isn't that good, it's the Spelunker who really has the advantage. I really want to get this upgraded soon. So the advantage of the Spelunker when I finally unlock him is that I'll be able to see where chests are on the map and head towards them. From the number of dead adventurers I have passed in these halls, I have come to the following conclusions. Many did not take enough provisions with them. I assume many died of hunger. I myself am running low and will have to find more supplies. Many are missing clothes, which explains the pant-wearing zombies. No one has made it as far as I, since I haven't passed any corpses in over an hour. Oh, I should have recognised this room layout. I forgot it existed. There we go. There are a couple of rooms like that where if you don't figure out what's going on quickly enough, you're just fucked. Come on then. Miner, bro. Let's rake it in. Right. Oh, I thought I might have got past without waking anyone up, but no, instead I went past taking maximal damage. That's what we call killer strats, guys. I like Barbarian Dwarf. Barbarian Queen with Dwarfism, sorry. I think that's probably the best. So again, not enough money to upgrade anything. I do want to get somewhere in this video though. I forgot that could fly through walls. And those bastards as well, that's cheating in my book. I'm not adjusting so well to the dropping down thing. Out of all of the changes, the going up or down ones are ones that are actually causing problems for me. I can handle the change of attack buttons and jump buttons, especially jump buttons, because that's fairly standard. But the up to open and down to use, or whatever it is, that's fucking with me. Sorry, down to drop. It feels like down to drop should be something which I could adapt to fairly quickly, but apparently not. That went better than I thought it was going to. Right, let's get rid of these fucks who I can. Who I can get rid of before I wake up any fucking paintings. There we go. Oh yeah! Look at that crazy glider. Oh, that was just poor. This room's going better than expected, he says before waking up and painting and failing to kill it. I keep expecting to see red dots on the thing if a room's cleared out, but no. I was hoping I could whiz my way through there, like that basically. There was a way above it, you're a dwarf now. Don't forget. Let's wait till it goes. I need to start dashing more. I'm just not used to it, and I'm pretty sure that that's what I need to beat one of the enemies that I'm having trouble with. That I do know very well what the enemy's called, but I'm still not very confident in my pronunciation of it, which is why I didn't just man up and say Neo Kidder at the beginning. Oh god. Oh, this room is just not friendly. Oh. Bloody hell. I've never come across this one before. It's not so bad once those are gone. Oh. It's not so bad if you can get through. Oh, I thought I could fire those all off. I don't have any special spells. I'm a barbarian. So I could do this to no avail, apparently. Never mind. At least I've got a bit of money, so I'll be able to get some upgrades. Or an upgrade. So there will be some progress this episode. Which is something which I do worry about. I get very self-conscious about my slow progress. Okay, so one more run in this video. That was a bit more like it. That's a pretty brilliant character, actually. Right. I can't just keep... Oh yes, I can unlock the Spell Thief. So I hope I get one of those next video so that I can show off why it's one of my favourites. Basically, you just keep getting mana. And spells, obviously. It's just constant stream of spells, so it is really useful. So for some bosses you might have one of those flame shield things. Just gonna keep hitting enemies, they're just gonna keep dying. It's all good. The disadvantage of playing with dwarfism active is apparently that it's harder to hit things when they're up there. I deserve to get hit there at the end. I say at the end, I didn't feel I deserved to get hit when I did. I deserved to get hit before, so it all balances out. All comes out in the wash. I thought I'd pass that. I need to stop jumping into shots as well when I've still got invincibility, because every time it wears off, I get shat on basically by whatever easy enemy I've decided is going to headbutt me today. I really am. I'm just starting to get to. Oh, I can jump over that because of the fucking painting. Always with the fucking paintings. I really am starting to get into the swing of this control scheme a bit more. It feels slightly easier to do the quick reactions. So on keyboard I definitely would have got hurt there, and well, I deserved to get hurt there really. It was nice to be able to quickly jump. Oh god, this is gonna fuck me up. Killed someone. I'm not sure it's going to be enough, but I can't figure out a way out without going past. Oh, I don't have any. Oh crap! I was just saying I don't have any mana left. I'm just hoping that he can't get down here. I've kind of got myself into a tricky situation here. That was what I was hoping he wouldn't be able to do. Okay. Yeah, that should be the end of it. I want one more run, but I'll save that for next video. I've got plenty of time left. So, for now, I've been JPlay, this has been Rogue Legacy, and cheers for watching.